What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and welcome back to our Fallout New Vegas series on very hard difficulty. If you are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like. If you're not, make sure to leave a dislike. I appreciate all feedback. Last time we left off, we explored Boulder City, kind of did the quest there, which settled a conflict between the Great Khans and the NCR. And now we have made our way down to New Vegas. Right now, I believe we're in what's called Freeside, which kind of seems like the slums
If you're
a
looking
bit.
for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one.
What kind of research?
Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims.
What's the goal?
For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere.
You don't sound too enthusiastic about it.
I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole.
Isn't that the language that Caesar's Legion speaks?
Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river.
Okay, where did you learn that?
Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar.
Do you know much about Caesar?
I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers, before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way.
Nihi what?
Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Let's talk about something else.
Certainly.
Why do you do research instead of providing medical assistance?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Why don't you come with me?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you?
Oh. Dang. I mean, we probably can't bring him anyways, but... What is this? This is the fort? Researcher... We need 75 speech. Dang it. Dang it. You're right. Let's talk about something else.
Certainly. I'm fine.
Okay, so we can ask that again. Do you need any help?
Me specifically? No. I'm sure Julie Farkas does, though. Lab coat, pointy hair. Answers to the name Julie Farkas, strangely enough. I'm sure she can find something for you to do. It might be kind of depressing and terrible, though. Caveat Samaritanus.
Goodbye.
See you around.
Okay, so it looks like we can get another companion. Gambler, Follower's Guard.
Morning.
Follower's Guard. Wayne? We can't talk to any of these people. So where is Julie? In the fort, perhaps? It's all stealing. Okay, nobody in here. Oh, this looks like you.
Hey.
It is.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard.
You need medical supplies?
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long.
What do you need?
Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services.
Seems like you need a steady supply, not just whatever I can grab for you.
So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you.
Which merchants might be willing to make a deal?
You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out.
You've got yourself a deal.
Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in.
Let's talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
Things seem pretty rough here in Freeside.
More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up.
You said something about helping addicts?
Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own.
Tell me about Bill Ronte.
Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up.
Tell me about Jacob.
The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist.
Where should I start looking?
In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
I'll see what I can do to help them.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside.
I'd like to talk about something else.
What do you want to talk about?
If I started to calm things down in Freeside, where would I start?
The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail.
Do you sell medical supplies?
We're pretty short-handed as it is, but I suppose I could spare a few items.
Okay. Not too interested in that right now. Medical... Let's talk about Freeside.
What did you want to know?
What's all the fuss about the water pump?
Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good.
Who are the Kings?
They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
What do you know about Mick and Ralph?
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does.
Tell me about the Van Graffs.
Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing.
What's the Atomic Wrangler?
A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams?
Something else?
What did you want to...
What is this place?
The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region.
What do you do here?
The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump.
Who are the followers of the Apocalypse?
We arose from the boneyards of Edidum years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas.
Okay. Let's talk about something else.
What do you...
We could always drop off.
Great. What do you have?
Fixer?
How much do you...
1.
Thanks. Anything else?
Ooh, fame gained.
How much do you have to donate?
Med-X, let's do 1.
Thanks. Anything else?
And let's do 1 right
How
away.
much do you have to donate? Thanks. Anything else?
That's gonna be all for now.
Thanks for the donation. Every bit goes toward helping Freeside.
Okay. Well, goodbye, lady. We're not using the meds very often anyways. How are we looking on that stuff? Fixer, we have 1 more. Which, addiction removal, we don't really need to worry about. The other thing was Med-X, which is damage resistance, which we don't worry about. And then Radix is our most valuable. Although we usually use Radaway instead. Okay, let's save it. And we do have a quest here. High Times. Which is where? This is by the Gunrunners. I suppose we can do this quest real quick before continuing the main quest. That's kind of what we do anyways. Freeside Thug. Nice and easy. Police Baton. That was 94 XP? Holy cow. They did mention that maybe we could set something up with Mick and Ralph.
Hey, what can I get you?
The followers are looking to set up a supply deal.
We don't have the stills and equipment to supply the amount of meds they're looking to purchase. You could check with other wasteland merchants, but I think your best bet would be the Atomic Wrangler. They've got a bunch of stills and a seemingly endless supply of grain alcohol, which could be used as anesthetic or disinfectant.
Okay, thanks, dude.
Thanks for stopping in.
We'll get a passport at some point, I'm sure.
How's it going?
But we did need more... Who is Rotface?
Hey, buddy, spare a cap? I can make it worth your while.
Are you soliciting me?
Ha ha ha! Oh, that's rich. You're not exactly my type. No offense. No, I meant I could give you a tip. Earn my money, so to speak.
What kind of tip?
You look like you're new around here, so I'm sure I know all sorts of things you'd find useful. If not, well, it's only a cap. So what do you say?
Sure, here you go.
The first thing you should know is that Freeside is run by a pack of yahoos that call themselves the Kings. Their leader, who oddly enough calls himself the King, currently has his hands full trying to prevent an all-out riot in Freeside. That's 2 tips, but what the hell? You're a new customer, so the extra one's on me. Wanna hear another?
Sure, here you go.
The NCR used to run a prison to the southwest, but something happened a little while back, and now all you'll get is hard looks if you ask about it. What do you say? Want another tip?
Which we already cleared that.
He might not look it, but Ralph, or Mick and Ralph's, is no slouch with a keyboard. I've heard he's helped reprogram several robots in his time. I got more where that came from. Want another?
How many tips you got, buddy?
Things have generally been bad here for the squatters. The people who came here hoping for a better life and just got stuck. But lately, the mood has changed. The squatters seem to be a bit more optimistic. I wonder what happened. What do you say? Want another tip?
Sure, here you go.
I've heard people passing through mention some kind of underground fights, pitting creatures of the waste against one another for sport. And when I say underground, that's their word I'm using, not my own. That one was pretty good, right? How about another?
Okay.
Saw a strange thing the other day. The king took that robo-dog of his over to the old Mormon fort. Weird thing was that the dog was flipping out and had to be restrained by a few of the king's men. Hope he doesn't get loose. I got more where that came from.
How many tips does this
Want
guy
another?
have?
A traveler that passed through here not long ago told everyone he met that there's some kind of plant paradise to the west, where food is abundant. All the people foolish enough to listen to him and head out that way never came back. That one was pretty... Mention the NCR and people around here get a little on edge. There's talk that they're going to take over all of New Vegas. It doesn't help that they've got military camps all over the place, and more troops pour into the area daily. I got...
Dude, how much more do you really have? This is crazy.
East of Freeside, there's an old Air Force base, judging by the road signs. No one knows for sure what's in there, though, on account of anyone approaching the place getting violently blown up. I got more where that...
Sure, buddy. Let's hear it.
If you've been around the Kings, you may have met one of them named Pacer. He's always stomping around trying to show off his authority. Being new, you weren't around when it happened, but a few months ago, Pacer pissed off the Van Graff family big time. No one knows what went down, but word is the Van Graffs still want him dead. I got more...
Okay. I mean, I feel like we're getting good information.
The Omertas, one of Mr. House's 3 families, run a casino called Gomorrah on the Strip. If you thought the Wrangler was something, you owe it to yourself to go there. I got more...
Alright, we'll do one more.
There's a rumor that a huge army is camped to the east, massing to attack the NCR. Like that'd ever happen. Who in the world could stand up to the NCR and win?
That's about the Legion.
I got...
Alright, maybe another time, buddy.
I understand. Well, have a good day.
I felt like he gave us some good information. It's a shame that it doesn't, like, mark stuff on our map for that, but... Oh, here's Jacob.
You have chems, buddy? I could really use a fix.
Julie Farkas says you could use some help.
Julie's a saint, but I don't need help. I feel young and strong, as long as I get my chems.
You look pretty bad, Jacob. You should probably stop using them.
Why stop? I feel great. No worries. My guy will be here soon enough. Just wait.
Who's supplying you?
If I had 2 caps to scrape together, I'd buy the materials to make my own. My damn hands won't stop shaking. This guy named Dixon. Something about him seems sketchy, but I can't stop now. Last time I stopped, I felt like I was gonna turn inside out. At this point, I'm mostly buying his stuff just so I don't feel sick. Speaking of which, do you have any spare caps?
Time for me to go.
Later.
Take care of the drug dealer. Isn't this Dixon? It is.
Looking for a fix, man? I got what you need.
Do you know anything about Bill or Jacob?
Yeah, man. Those cats are out of their domes addicted to my shit. They can't get enough. Pretty hilarious to watch.
I need you to stop supplying Bill and Jacob. Are you trying to kill your customers?
Those fools are from NCR. I love seeing those squatters in agony. We were doing just fine before those shits came here and made a mess of things. We don't need NCR eggheads wandering around confusing things.
I need you to stop supplying them.
Really? Ah, you're such a saint. You know what? I might be willing to stop, if there's something in it for me.
So the NCR is supplying you with cheap chems to keep Freeside down?
Wait, man, you can't go around saying shit like that. Okay, I get your point. You won't have to worry about me supplying those two anymore. Come on back if you have any interesting news.
Okay, we took care of the drug dealer.
So you're back. Got any chems for me yet?
I took care of that dealer. Now you can clean up.
What? I need a fix now!
I want to help you get well, Jacob.
Fine. If you really care so much, then give me some shots of Fixer to calm down these shakes. I'm gonna need at least 10 shots to get me through the week. From there, the followers should be able to help.
Oh, nice. A combination. We'll do speech. Jacob, be strong. You just need the support of your friends to get through this.
I think you're right. I've been through worse. I'll go to the fort and see if the followers can watch over me while I recover.
Freeside fame gained.
Is one odd robot.
Thanks. Thanks, guy. I think that was a compliment. Alright. So Jacob's good to go. Now it's Bill, right? Need to get Bill all cleaned up.
Come to Mickey.
Poor kid is still chasing that giant rat around. He's never gonna catch him. Who is this?
The pump is property of the king. You'll need to pay if you want a drink. The king controls the water pump. If you want water, you need to pay like everyone else.
Why charge for water?
If we let everyone run amok, the damn NCR would shut us down. Gotta have some way to regulate usage.
Can I buy bottled water?
Sure thing.
Okay. How much for a drink?
Just a few caps for a good long swig.
Okay.
Anything else you want?
So the NCR,
Bye.
they seem a little sketch, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe we shouldn't be helping the NCR. I mean, we're definitely not helping Caesar's Legion, that's for sure. Maybe we need to go down our own path. Which we kind of have been doing, like not giving them the weapon. Giving electricity to everybody. Where's this at? Local map. Okay, apparently we need to exit somewhere. What's in here? Door to Freeside? Alright, let's check back here first. This place is kind of huge. What do we have up here? Oh, we can't get in? Okay. Doesn't look like we can get in this building either. There's a door over there. It looks operable. Requires key. A door to a ruined store. Oh, and this just goes back around. Wait. No, this is a whole separate area. 2 stores named the same thing? Whoa. This is a whole different area. Brilliant robotics? Okay, we'll check that out in a second. What was that loud banging? Okay, we got giant rats. Giant rat meat. Doors inaccessible. Nice, there's a star bottle cap. We haven't seen one of those in a while. Energy cells.
Can't run from me.
Kill mutated animals. Bunch of scrap metal. Steam gauge assembly. Sensor module. Hydra on this desk. Okay, that leads to the same area. Nice. Tool cabinets. There we go. Terminal access card. Workbench. Bunch of conversions. Missile to rockets. We need more science for the automatic use at 25%. Oh, that's cool. We still need cherry bombs, fission batteries, pots, cosmic knife, sacred datura root, forceps, medical brace, scalpel, and surgical tubing to make our own doctor's bags, pilot light, scrap electronics, Stimpaks, Xander root. Super Stimpaks is leather belt, Stimpak, Nuka-Cola, and Mutt fruit. Super Stimpak debuff. Weapon repair kit. Wrench, scrap metal, and scrap electronics. That could be handy. We're kind of good on ammo. Activate Protectron programming interface. Login. Run diagnostic routine. All systems nominal. Upload programming routine. Select routine to upload. What? Didn't we grab something for this? Isn't that what that was for? Let's go miscellaneous. I wonder what this terminal access card is for. Mick from Mick and Ralph says that Omertas stop buying guns suddenly without giving a reason why. Maybe I should ask around and see what I can find out. What is that access card for? Is there something I'm missing? I don't think so. None of these computers work. Huh. I don't know what that's all about. Maybe that's something we'll come back to. Alright, let's loop back around. See if we can find Bill. Can't get in that store. This is where we need to go. Is this like a whole other area of Freeside? It is. Oh, there's Bill.
Come on, man, I'm dying here.
Bill, Julie, and the rest of your friends miss you. They need your help.
Oh, Julie, I've really screwed things up. I'll head over to the fort and get some rest. This has gone on too long.
Nice. I do want to finish exploring this area, though. Nothing? Van Graff Thug.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons.
Okay, let's quick save.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to search you before letting you in. The only weapons allowed on the premises are the ones we're selling.
Okay, search away.
It should only take a moment. There, I've stored all of your weapons. You're clear to enter. When you leave, I'll hand them all back to you.
Oh, jeez.
Meeting. You'll have to wait until it's
Mr.
over.
Soren, please get to the point. The second half of your payment is late, and I want to know why.
Miss Van Graff, my associates
Oh, he's
and I
dead.
decided that we wish to renegotiate the terms of our deal.
Might I ask for what reason? The shipment was delivered. The guns were tested before leaving this facility.
Regardless, we feel that the quality of the weapons is below expectation and hope to adjust the price accordingly.
Ah, I think I understand what the issue here is. Excuse me for a moment, would you? Do it. Never break faith with the Van Graffs. I expect you'll have the rest of our payment ready tomorrow morning. Okay, everyone. Show's over.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. Look at all this stuff we could steal. Can't go in these doors. Oh, we could go through this door. It just leads to the bathrooms. Alright, let's see what's up with this lady. 2 bottle caps, sure. A flamer. Laser RCW. Tri-beam laser rifle. Plasma caster.
Evening.
Plasma rifle. Multi-plas rifle. Dude, she's got some cool stuff in here.
Welcome to the Silver Rush, where only top-of-the-line energy weapons can be found. What can I do for you?
I was wondering if you had any work available.
It just so happens a position opened up recently. We currently need another body to guard the entrance outside. Think you can handle that?
Sure, count me in.
Wonderful. I already have a man outside who can show you the ropes and get you set up. His name is Simon. He's been with the family for years, so listen to what he says and follow his instructions.
Okay.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns?
Mind if I ask you some questions?
Not at all.
What do you think of the gun runners?
They're our chief competitors in this region and many others. That makes them our enemies. While I respect their business acumen, I'm obligated to try to destroy them however I can. That's business, after all.
So is this a family business?
Yes, it is. My brother and I run this particular branch, but our family has operations all over, particularly in California.
This seems like a bad neighborhood to open a store.
Look around, and you'll notice two things. First, we don't lack for security. I'm not worried about anyone breaking in here or stealing our goods. Not that we don't occasionally have attempts, but even those prove useful. Do you know how much target dummies cost? Back to my point. The second thing you'll notice is that we do not sell cheap merchandise. Everything here is second to none. People who buy Van Graff goods typically don't care where they have to go to get them.
Tell me about Freeside.
This place is certainly lively, that's for sure. Did you want to know something specific about it?
Tell me about the Kings.
The rulers of Freeside. The Kings are a bunch of boys who refuse to grow up, and this is their playground. Their leader seems different, though. The few times I've dealt with him, I've been impressed, despite myself. Unfortunately, he rarely acts. The Kings believe that everyone in Freeside can do whatever they want, provided they can back it up with force. Which suits us just fine. When we first arrived in Freeside, the Kings protested when we kicked out the original occupant of this establishment. When we reduced several of their members to glowing puddles of goo, their objections vanished. Since then, we've left each other alone.
Tell me about the followers.
I don't really have much to do with them. They seem to have an aversion to weapons technology, and those who possess a great deal of it. Their loss, really.
What is there to do here?
Well, you probably noticed the Atomic Wrangler across the street. That's pretty much the place to go around here. They make it a little loud around here at night, but the business their proximity brings more than makes up for it. Other than them, you're better off skipping Freeside entirely and just heading to the Strip.
Talk about something else?
Suits me.
Tell me about yourself.
Oh, there's not much to tell. I was born into a big family and don't get along with my parents. So here I am, as far away from them as possible.
Okay. What do you think of the NCR?
You must not know a lot about my family, or you wouldn't have asked that. The Van Graffs and the NCR have been enemies for decades. They've tried to block our expansion for years, but we've managed to grow regardless. The problem is, they have too. The NCR is huge now. We're talking on a scale that's difficult to imagine. Time was, we could fight them and hold our own. Not so anymore. My family has enough men and guns to field a small army, but the NCR can field a really, really big army. Fighting them is out of the question now.
Okay. What do you think of the Legion?
I've only heard rumors, since this is the furthest east our operations go, but the rumors are pretty scary. They're said to be a huge slaver nation, with all the soldiers obeying their lord with unquestioning obedience. Sounds like a man I'd like to meet.
What do you know of Mr. House?
Very little, same as everyone else. We attempted to deal with him when we first moved into the area, but had no luck. He must have his own weapons supplies to keep as many laser-armed robots operational as he does. Makes me wonder where they are.
Okay, I need to get going.
Bye.
Cool. Oh, this is the brother.
Glory's the one you want to talk to about working for us. I just handle the details.
Do we want to work for them? Isn't that, like, kind of evil?
Welcome to the Sylv... Aw, crap. Don't tell me you're my new guard.
How did you know?
You can always tell a rookie. You look too eager. Give the job a few hours, and the shine will come right off. You'll be covering the other side of the door there. Take your position while I get your stuff out. Good. Look around and get a feel for where customers and risks can enter and exit the area while I get you... Okay, now let's get you geared up. First, your armor. Standard issue is your run-of-the-mill combat armor, with a nice dark coat of paint for both brand recognition and sheer intimidation value. Next, your weapon. Guards are required to use rifles. Anything lighter compromises your combat effectiveness. Anything heavier and people are too scared to come in the door. What's your preference, laser or plasma?
What's the difference?
Lasers have a high rate of fire, but not a lot of stopping power. Plasma, on the other hand, is slow as a mule, but with a kick to match. So, what'll it be?
Let's do plasma.
Nothing wrong with going plasma. Just make sure you hit what you're aiming at. Now that you're equipped, a quick word on the job at hand. In a nutshell, we're here to keep the riffraff away. Drunks, punks, and capless vermin are to be turned away. Potential customers are to be permitted normal entrance. That is, after we pat them down for weapons. An unarmed man is a lot less likely to try to steal something with several armed guards around. Don't start any fights. I don't care if some jet junkie just assaulted your mother. We're here to promote violence elsewhere, not start it here. Lastly, don't abandon your post. We're getting paid to stand next to this door, not talk to someone down the street or head to the casino. That goes double for any thoughts of splitting with that gear. Every now and then, some young punk thinks he can run off with Van Graff property. Trust me, the rifle and armor are nice, but they're not worth your life. Other than that, relax. There's usually some eye candy coming and going from the Wrangler over there at some point, so the view's not too bad.
Okay, now what? Guard the Silver Rush entrance. Items. Okay, so we're wearing this now. And then what? Are we we're not using the plasma rifle. Oh yeah, we are.
You've got some hours left before your shift ends.
Wait, we actually just gotta sit here? Huh. Oh, geez.
Hi there. Is this where I can pick up a laser gun?
Sorry, sir, but I can't let you in. Company policy.
Sounds like a stupid policy to me.
Stick to the rules.
Okay.
Another one coming. Come on.
This guy we should take his weapons. This is bizarre.
Hi. I was, in the area and thought I'd stop by to look at your weapons. Can I go in?
We're going to have to search you first.
Fine by me.
He's clean. See? Not so hard, is it? Heads up. Looks like we got another customer.
There's gonna be something tricky about this guy, I'm sure.
Howdy. I just done broke the bank over at the Wrangler there and thought I might peruse your fine wares. Maybe lighten my purse a little?
Certainly, sir. We need to pat you down for weapons first.
Now hold on here. I'm not packing any heat. Ain't my word good enough for you?
Oh, dang it. We can't pass that. In a word, no.
If that's the case, then I guess I'll go spend my money elsewhere.
Wow. You're a real people person, aren't you?
Dang, I didn't have enough speech. We gotta get our speech up.
Guys headed this way. Don't screw it up.
He said what? Well, we actually, dang, there's only one quick save slot, isn't there? Yeah. We just quick saved too. I was gonna say we could pop one of our magazines. Like, we could have reloaded there. Although we only have one meeting people left. So maybe not. I'm sure there's better things to use it for. Oh, isn't this a... Who is this guy?
Hey, looking for something to replace my old revolver. Mind if I head in?
Sorry, we're gonna have to search you first.
That's not really necessary, is it? I already told you I got this here revolver, right?
It's company policy. Now are you going to let us search you or what?
Damn, I knew this wasn't gonna work.
You like that? Now what in the hell do you suppose that was about?
Oh, he had C4. A revenge note. +5 barter. That's kind of nice. To whom it may concern, if you are reading this, then I'm likely dead. I can only hope that I have managed to take out some of those thrice damned Van Graffs with me. My family deserves that much at least.
This I do not need today. Keep your head straight, Rookie. Things are about to get interesting.
Who is this guy? Dang, I felt bad shooting that guy. That was probably really bad for us.
Simon, how's it hanging? Looks like you've got a little helper today.
What can I say? Business has been good lately. We can afford to help.
Good to hear, buddy. So is the boss lady in?
You know she is. Why don't you go in and say hi?
Nah, I got some rounds to run. But do pass along that I'm always thinking of her. Actually, I got a better idea. Make the new hire tell her. You'll do that for me, won't you?
Why not tell her yourself?
I would, but I tend to distract the boss lady a little too much.
Hey, I don't remember what they said about Pacer.
Anyway, I got things to do. Later, Simon.
Way to keep your head, Rookie. Let's hope for you yet.
Okay.
It's just about closing time. Let's go see the boss about getting paid. Oh, I'm gonna need the rifle and armor back. Boss's orders.
Evening.
I don't know about this, guys. I think I'm making a mistake.
Simon's been telling me how it went. Let's do a quick recap. You had a little bit of a hard time following instructions, but didn't do too bad overall. Here's your pay. Unfortunately, I found someone else with a little more experience, and he'll take over the position starting tomorrow. However, another task has come up that I could use some help with, assuming you're still interested in making some money.
Always.
There's a deal that we've been working on for a while now, and the buyer would like a sample of our weapons. I need you to run a package out to a discreet location that the client has chosen. Sound good?
I'll do it.
Good. Here's the package. I'll mark the location on your map. The buyer said they'd be in town for quite a while, so there's no rush. That said, try not to dawdle. This client could mean big money for us, which naturally means big money for you.
Okay. Quest. Deliver the package to a man at the designated location. Let's pull our pistol back out. Oh, we should probably put our armor back on. The Sheriff's Duster. dumpster. There's the Atomic Wrangler.
Hey. You want to get your hands on some of the deadliest weapons around? Head just down the street to the Silver Rush. You won't be disappointed.
That sounds like a true advertisement.
Hey, baby. Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good time.
Okay.
The Atomic Wrangler, where the...
Door to Freeside? There's a whole nother section?
It's gotten so bad that even I think twice before going out at night around here. Huh. Nice robot. You with the followers or something?
No. Alright, we'll finish exploring this area after we do this quest.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Oh, this is back over here.
If it can be bought, it can be...
Okay, cool. So there's like multiple entrances.
Hey. Howdy.
What's wrong with you, guy? Where is this quest? Oh, it's outside. We'll go do it real quick. Why not? Kind of see what's in the area as well. Isn't this the Gunrunners area? Damn. So now we're gonna be against the Gunrunners. I bet it's a setup. For sure. Oh, this is for sure a setup. Oh wait, it says to keep going. Wait. But it's closed. Suppose we could sit here and wait. What, till morning? 11 hours? Oops. Did they set me up? They want me to kill this person, don't they? Wait, now it says to go back out. Oh. That's odd. Okie dokie. I wonder if it is Isaac, though. It's gotta be.
Hey. Are you the Van Graff's emissary?
I am.
Do you have what we requested?
Where's the payment?
I wasn't informed there was to be an exchange on my part. What are you talking about?
What were you informed of?
That you would have something for me. Now, do you or not?
Oh my gosh. I'm right here.
Huh. Then our business is concluded. Tell your superiors that we will contact them shortly.
Oh yeah, we messed that up for sure. We messed that up for sure. We need to get our speech up. far are we from a level? Oh my goodness, we're still like 1,000 away. Speech definitely seems very important. I'm pretty sure that guy just robbed me. He tricked me. What the heck is up with this quest? Is it telling me to go through? Why does it do that? That's quite odd. It's pretty close, so we'll foot it. Just in case we have any random encounters. I mean, maybe messing up these jobs is a good thing, because I don't know if I necessarily want to help these people. We're just going with the flow right now, I suppose. You can't help what happens. Jeez, this guy kind of scared me. Okay.
Make a brief stop at the atomic rank.
I'm so about to get yelled at.
Welcome back. Did you have news for me, or are you just here for the guns?
I delivered the package as requested.
And? Don't leave me in suspense. What was their reaction?
What do you know about this client?
It's better if you don't ask. Now, I believe I asked you a question. What was their reaction?
He said you'd hear from them soon.
Good. Good. Here's your payment. If you'll excuse me, I have some thinking to do. Oh, Jean-Baptiste was talking about a matter earlier that he needs help with. I volunteered you. See him for the details.
Okay. The crazy guy. We have 10,500 caps. Reputation, neutral, neutral. Great cons were accepted. Alright. What do you got, buddy?
Ah, just the person I was looking for. Your name came up in a discussion we had recently. My sister is very impressed with you so far, but I'm not. I don't think you have what it takes to work for this family. Luckily for you, I'm going to give you a chance to prove me wrong. What do you say? Want to make some real money?
What would I have to do?
No. That's not how it works. You don't get to weigh the options. You're either in or you're out.
I'm in.
All right then. If we're going to work together, there's only one thing you need to know about me. I like things simple. Recently, Glory negotiated a deal between us and a big-time player. We're talking more caps than you'd probably see in a lifetime. Your part in this is simple. To finalize this deal, I need to tie up a loose end. To do that, there's a girl I need you to find.
Who's this girl?
Her name is Rose of Sharon Cassidy. That's some fancy shit, right? Don't know what her mother was thinking with a name like that. But this girl and I, we need to have a discussion. Find her, bring her here, so I can talk to her, one-on-one.
Do you know where she is?
Fuck no. If I knew where this bitch was, you think I'd be asking you? Still, there's someone who might. Old Alice McLafferty. Crimson Caravan might know something. She keeps tabs on caravan traffic in the Mojave. Wouldn't put it past her to keep track of Cassidy caravans and its owner.
Why don't you do it?
I got business here. Need to watch the shop, make sure things are running smoothly. Besides, if I came for the girl, I'm not all friendly and charming like you are. She might get the wrong idea.
Anything you can say to her, you can say to me.
You don't want us chatting, trust me. As for the girl, I just want to talk to her. And if you can't bring her here, then you're no use to me, or Gloria. So if you want to cause trouble in here over nothing, then go on, try.
What did you want to talk to her about?
If your answer isn't yes, I'll bring her here, or no, I won't because Gloria had me pegged wrong, then we're done here.
If I run across her, I'll let her know.
Find her, bring her back here so we can talk. Needless to say, there's some good money in it for you.
Oh god, that sounds horrible. That sounds like not good. Atomic Wrangler. Okay. Well, his voice is messed up. Welcome. Oh, welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you? Talk to you later. Why is the audio not working here?
Pisses me off that Legion slavers can just... If we hadn't caught up to them, they'd probably have a clear path to the river. No one to stop them. There should be patrols, checkpoints. We got greedy, overstretched. Now our own territory is insecure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now that's back to working.
You're not doing yourself a favor by having him tag along. NCR aren't welcome here.
Okay, well now it's fixed. But before we go any further, guys, we did it! No crashes this whole episode. I'm hype. But as always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.